Hold up, I gotta do something. Okay, we good to go. All right, so what's up, everybody? Bloodmoon Bobby here, back with Penny again. Yeah, and here we are playing what's arguably the first video game I've seen. I don't know about played, but seen Super Smash Brothers Melee. And yeah, we're going nuts, as you can see. Wait, does it stop if I start moving the C stick around? Yay, that's how you know we're really excited. So I'll tell the story as we go. So the reason I consider this one of the very first video games I've ever seen was I just remember one time we went to our cousin's house and they were playing this game. I still remember specifically seeing the character select screen. And let's play Mario this time.
I get to sit this one out.
But I don't know. Do you remember that? Should I first of all, should I get all lives or just 3? I could challenge myself.
I do remember playing games at their house, but I don't remember this specifically.
Yeah, well, at the time, I'm not even sure if you could talk yet. I think you were still, like, in your phase where all you could do was laugh and cry, not really speak. And then one day I woke up and suddenly this person started talking. I'm like, what? She can talk now?
Are you sure all I do is laugh and cry now?
Sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And video games were like so new to me. The only character I recognized was Pikachu when I watched my cousins play. Yeah, I didn't know that, you know, Mario, Link, and everybody else came from their own franchises. I thought that, like, oh, they're just part of Super Smash Brothers and that's all. And it was like so new to me that, like, it didn't even occur to me to ask my parents for a GameCube because, you know, I didn't know there was something called a video game console or a Nintendo GameCube. And then yeah, one day our parents got us the GameCube. I think they were just thinking, well, our cousins have one, so it makes sense to get our kid this. So yeah, we didn't get Super Smash Brothers Melee right away. Our first game was actually Pikmin. That's why I often say Pikmin was the first video game we ever played, because we actually played that. Smash, we just watched our cousins. No! Wow, I'm already off to a bad start. And it's okay. Yeah, but I'm not... You know our strategy when it comes to any Smash game. You know, just mash buttons and hope we win. Yes!
I don't remember when I started learning how to play games.
I do remember, like, you know, us playing, like, Pikmin together. And Animal Crossing used to freak you out because of the Animalese.
Yeah. I know I remember watching you play.
Ooh, shoot.
Oh,
wow. Oh, no. Why is it going so fast all of a sudden? And now, yeah. Yeah, that's why I have a I know I have to come down, but wrong way. Yeah, so this is one of those stages I have a love-hate relationship. I guess kind of like how I feel. Oh. Yeah, about Ice Climbers, because to this day, I still can't even beat the first level of that game. I was born in the Nintendo 64 generation, so already by then, NES was considered too hard. I don't know, you did try playing Ice Climber, right?
Yeah, I think I did okay.
Did you get past the first level? Oh boy, can I do this? Says the one who's good at Elden Ring.
Okay, then no, you can't. Huh? Is that what you want me to say?
Oh boy. Oh well. Well, if I have to use a continue, I'll let you play the rest.
No, you can.
Just because, admittedly, we've just been essentially playing the very easy mode for all these years. It's not, I don't think it's the first time I played the regular easy, but it's just not something I frequent. You know, I just have a lot of those days where it's just like, no matter what, I'm just gonna play Smash.
Yeah.
But I guess for others, that's their excuse to try the more difficult, like, levels.
Come on. Yes. Oh.
He's setting on fire. Yes! Nice. But yeah, let us know in the chat what your maybe first exposure to video games was. Maybe not necessarily the first one you played, just the first one you ever saw.
First one you remember.
Yeah. I was telling Penny that, like, my earliest memories of seeing video games in a store, they were still selling Dreamcast and original PlayStation and Nintendo 64 games. I mean, Penny, do you even remember those days?
Not that far back. I definitely remember, like, DS and GameCube.
Yeah.
Stores.
I mean, I still remember when they were selling, you know, you would see the kiosks for original Xbox, GameCube, and PS2 games. I mean, back then I honestly was wondering if, can I even get one trophy? Oh, shit. Yeah, I was even wondering if, like, is the Xbox the Dreamcast successor? Because one day I would walk into Target and there was no more Dreamcast anything. It was just now replaced by the Xbox.
We had no concept of video game companies.
Yeah, so we actually came about, like, oh shit.
Oh no!
Oh, wow, okay. Now he's taunting me. Right at the end of the Nintendo-Sega rivalry. I mean, you could even argue it was already kind of over, because even though the Dreamcast was a fantastic console, it wasn't selling well. Like, it was essentially when Sega was in the twilight of, you know, their hardware days. Yeah. If we can get a Dreamcast for a good price, I'd love to be able to do a stream with one. I mean, funny enough, the only Dreamcast game I've ever played was Virtua Tennis, I think, on our other cousin's Dreamcast, back when he was into video games. I mean, do you remember that?
Which one?
Playing Dreamcast at our, you know, cousin's place.
I remember playing Dreamcast. I guess it was at our cousin's place.
Now I'm down to one life.
When we used to go to our aunt's place, wasn't there also Dreamcast?
Yeah, well, that's the cousin I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I was
Fox is so hard. I mean, I guess I have myself to blame because I picked the easy difficulty, not very easy, but yeah. Yeah. It's like in Melee, my two biggest enemies are Captain Falcon and Fox.
Yeah, I remember them being pretty hard.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Well, you want to try?
You sure?
Yeah, go ahead. Nah, don't worry.
Is this gambling?
Well, it's not real money, so it's not. Yeah, I do remember, I think Melee was like maybe the third or fourth GameCube game that we got. I think our cousins gave us a copy. Because back then, I didn't even know what it was called. I just remembered it as a game with a whole bunch of characters and Pikachu with the really cool music. It didn't occur to me I should ask, well, what's it called?
Yeah.
But yeah, to this day, I would say Smash Melee is my favorite of the Super Smash Brothers games. As much as I like, you know, Brawl and I got used to Ultimate, I just kind of feel like as Smash started to get more complicated, and they especially like to cater more to like the tournament fighter community, I don't know, it's sort of like the more features it got, the less invested I got. I mean, of course I still like to play Ultimate with my friends, but yeah, you did it.
Yay.
I don't know. Do you feel that way? Or I don't know. What do you think of the later Smash games?
Let me see. Like, I think Ultimate is okay, but like, I think they made it a little more complicated than I would like, especially the Spirit.
Yeah, like I don't even bother with the spirits, to be honest, or the campaign,
Yeah.
which might seem a little hypocritical because I missed that Smash for the Wii U and Smash for DS didn't have like an adventure mode.
Yeah.
But I got used to playing Ultimate. I know when we first got it, it was really hard for us.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how, like, looking back and seeing Ness here, and, this was my first impression of Earthbound. I'm just like, what kind of a game is this? Where, like, you just have this kid with a baseball cap. And then, later when they released Earthbound for the Wii U, and I got to know the story of all 3 of the Mother Earthbound games, it actually became one of my favorite Nintendo franchises.
Oh, God.
I mean, so much so that I don't mind if there are times where, like, I get stuck in Earthbound. I just kind of watch the cutscenes, and I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Ooh, do you think you could get to the very end?
Oh, I forgot how to do this.
Just get as far as you can, and then when the timer starts to run out, you can just go into... Yeah, it's fine.
I wasn't gonna go there! But I mean, I remember I really liked like Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah, that one was fun too. We used to build our own custom courses in that game.
Yeah.
Or stages, I should say, course, like it's a racing game. But still, it's mind-blowing that we're able to stream this game at all, because it's the one, like, a Super Smash Brothers game that you can't, like, very easily stream or play on a newer Nintendo console.
Oh, hello!
Yeah, I'm just as guilty of that.
I hope I can actually beat her.
I'm sure you can. Yeah, see? You did it.
Right. Oh, woohoo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, on easy mode, Master Hand has more hit points or HP.
Yay. Oops.
So I guess now the question is, what are they going to do with when they make a Super Smash Brothers for the next Nintendo console? I'm even kind of wondering, will Sakurai, the creator, even direct again? Because we know that, like, he's been experiencing health problems.
Yep.
I remember hearing from the gaming historian when he was making Smash Melee, there would be a lot of times where he would literally just spend his entire, like, waking hours working on this game. And, like, the only break he would get was essentially sleep,
Yeah.
So I feel kind of bad when, he feels like he's got to do that.
Yep.
But still, Sakurai has quite the game collection. I've seen streams where it's like he even has, like, the PlayStation and Xbox consoles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took that one.
Well, at least you're getting there. You're down to the double
Oh.
digits.
Hey, look, it's the thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why when we were talking about what should the thumbnail look like, we thought it would be cool if you showed Master Hand using the
Oh,
lasers.
Get me. Haha. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oop. Almost there. Almost two. You literally just had to hit him one more time. Awesome.
Fall off the stage.
I don't know why we did that. I guess just to make it look more dramatic. Like, we used to have, like, the character fall off the stage.
Yeah, I don't know. Yay. Yay, we beat Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, minus 20,000.
That's okay.
That's alright.
I mean, again, I don't really play the easy mode that much. Wait. Oh, we don't get to fight Crazy Hand or anybody like that, but it's fine.
That's okay.
And to this day, I still wish I had a game room that looked like this
Yeah.
one here. And now, it's like so mind-blowing to think, if we could tell our younger selves, we now have most of those consoles, NES included, Nintendo 64. I think you paused it. So, Yeah, it's just kind of funny a difference that, you know, 20-ish years could make.
Well, this part's different.
Yeah. And still, you get to know the names of some of the people who worked on this game. Bill Trennan. I miss seeing Bill Trennan in the Nintendo Directs. Yeah. Gonna get Nintendo's name.
You can always try. Oh,
Yeah. I recently did a video. I told you about this. I did a video talking about Nintendo's history, and I got to learn a little more about Hiroshi Yamauchi and all the multiple industries Nintendo got involved in the 60s, like, you know, even a taxi service, instant rice, and then they just decided to focus on like toys and eventually video games.
yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool. All right, so let's do a round of the regular versus mode. I also want to get to adventure mode. I feel like the adventure mode immediately gets too much hate. I mean, okay, it's not a full story, but there's still really cool things about it.
Yeah.
Let's do Kirby.
Let's do
Okay. Which course? Okay. Pokemon Stadium is one of my favorites. Let's do this. Why am I going the wrong way?
We were both going the wrong way. You like boomerang? Hello?
Wow! Wow, talk about falling from grace.
I'm gonna make you fall from grace next.
Oh, it's hitting. How come the B button didn't react? Oh, there.
No!
Yay! Hey, I want to be you when I grow up. Take it as a compliment. Starman! Oh, no, 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 no. Shit.
Yay! Oh. Aw.
Nope. Oh, that was cool, actually. Kirby, like, you know, just, like, stopped it and he wasn't too close. Yeah. I don't know why I keep falling off today.
Because
Just,
that's what it's supposed to be.
like, what happened? I feel like the characters I'm playing just kind of turned into butter. And, yeah, in a way, like, you know, I think one way Melee still has a legacy is that even now, a popular way of playing the more recent Super Smash Bros. Games is you can get this adapter and plug in your GameCube controllers. Like, I know they made one for the Wii U. I think it works with Ultimate. Somebody can let me know in the chat if I'm wrong.
You might win this one.
Or we might even go to sudden death. 20 seconds.
No, 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 no.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No,
I
no, 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 no.
Dang!
Hey, I'm back.
Bye!
Ah!
Yes! That's for all the times you beat me in other games. Because I feel like growing up, Penny was always like the one who was much better at video games than me. Ooh. Nice! Ah, balance has been restored. Alright, let's do adventure mode. Oh, start, not A. Okay. I don't know. Did you want to start off adventure mode, or do you want me to do it? Sure, why not? I'll do it. Yeah, I'll stick to easy and the multiple lives. Why not? Okay, let's do Kirby, because I feel like Kirby's going to come in handy later on. Yeah. So,
I thought adventure mode in this game was fun.
yeah, I mean, I like how they let you kind of go for a stroll on some of these stages, like in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like my biggest criticism of adventure mode in this game is that there's no like story. It's not like a really big story like the Subspace Emissary in Brawl. I mean, fair enough, sure, but there's still fun things to do. So I kind of feel like this part of the game is sort of like a forgotten part of like Super Smash Bros. History. And I just realized I got the laser gun. Why did I go that way? Never thought you would see a Mario game where you're, hit the Z button. Yeah. It's kind of strange, come to think of it, that, well, because we're about to duke it out with somebody. Not with Toad, but, Yoshi's!
It's kind of weird when we're fighting Yoshi's here.
Would it make more sense? Would it make more sense if it was Mario?
Wait, so we're the bad guys?
And I say Mario because all the times, Baby Mario got hurt in Yoshi's Island. So it's like vengeance years later. Have to resolve those years of trauma somehow.
Is that a golf flag in the background?
Ow. Paracoopa, just let me get to the end. Yeah.
Stiff knees.
Stiff knees. How'd you get that? Or how did I get that, I should say.
Oh, you are older than me.
Don't remind me. Oh, well.
Oh. That burned.
Yeah. Let me come down. Don't let me hit that spinny object, whatever it's called. Whose side are you on? Nice.
Convenient.
We're gonna get that cutscene with Luigi. Let's see. No, not this time. Oh well. The other day, the DK rap was stuck in my head. I have no idea why. Really? Yeah, I gotta stop. I probably shouldn't use that move here. Cool. Oh, great. Now we got the big one. I wasn't intending. I don't know. Like, it's weird. I thought I was hitting B and down, but, and I said I was not going to do that here, but here I go.
Oh.
Oop. Oh, I did it. Yeah, it's been a while since I played Melee. So, yeah. Ooh, this part. You remember this?
Yep.
What do they call the zombie characters in Zelda?
Undead?
Now we have to go find the Triforce. While Penny looks up what those characters are called. Nope, we gotta fight Link!
Oh, Redead.
Yeah. Did they even appear in Breath of the Wild since you beat that game?
I don't remember.
And, oh, attack myself. There.
I just hate when they grab you.
Yeah, and then you can't, it takes a second to let go. Yeah. But then Link got bigger. Sword. Finally. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember those characters. Oh, I did it.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Yeah. But now we gotta face... Who is it? Is it Link or Zelda? Or Sheik? Link. Or Zelda, excuse me.
Good job.
Wondering if it would help if I actually looked at the monitor next to us. No, don't get the hammer. Here's the hammer.
Look, she's just standing there. She's like, I know I'm better than you. Oh.
Oh, now she's turned to Sheik. Battle of the Hammers. Which, by the way, is the name of a Nintendo beat-em-up I really wish they would bring back. Remember that? Yeah, it's fascinating to learn about all these games that, like, Nintendo had in development, but then they canceled for one reason or another. Yeah, too bad. I would have liked to play Project Hammer. There's even another one for GameCube that I think Retro Studio was going to make called Raven's Blade, but they gave that up so they could make Metroid Prime. Oh, no. Time to make a mad dash.
She's stuck.
Noise. You want to do the next one?
Yes.
Yeah, just to be fair, since we're both here. Yeah. I think, you keep going until Mute City. I really want to do the Mute City course. Samus is just like, where's Metroid Prime 4?
Where's my gun?
Good
Oh, that was quick.
Yep. Job. Where to now? Oh, do you remember this?
I remember this.
Yeah. Can you escape, or you're gonna have to use a life?
Oh boy. Well, with Kirby, it should be a little bit of a help.
Mm-hmm. 30 seconds.
Shut up.
Yeah, Penny's been doing this thing lately where if I'm like, you know, if I'm like almost done with work, she'll like whisper like 30 minutes or like 5 minutes. Good job, but you still have to get out.
Cool.
Yay!
Oh, 10 seconds left. Nice. And for some reason that happens.
Mm-hmm. Something about defeating Samus, well, maybe not causes the planet to blow up, but yeah. And now Kirby is in for his greatest battle himself.
Against himself?
Yeah.
Hello, me.
The story of my life, just fighting myself every day. Wow. See, that's what I mean. You were like, I feel like you've always been better at games than me.
Well, you picked very easy mode, so that doesn't be it.
This doesn't help.
Wait, like I beat up one Kirby and you want to come for me? I don't understand.
Yeah, I think we unlocked all of the characters in Melee, right? Including Marth and Roy. Yeah, so, you know, you can see here we have a Pichu Kirby.
Yeah. Come here.
Very nice. But I guess the reason why the later adventure modes or campaign modes in the future Smash games... Oh boy.
You got the heavy Kirby.
Yeah, it was just because I feel like some might argue that adventure mode in Melee, it's too similar to classic in a way. Whereas when you give it a big story like in Ultimate or in Brawl, it kind of differentiates it, gives it a different flavor, I guess. But you don't turn into anything because that's just Kirby.
Kirby's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cornelia. Okay.
What is even our goal in this adventure mode? Just beat everybody up?
Essentially. Although I guess
Are we taking over this universe?
with Kirby, that's a wonderful idea.
Oh man, I was powering up.
And Mr. Saturn says hi. Man, I really wish I had like a plush of Mr. Saturn, but I think you could really only get those in Japan. Although I guess you could buy on eBay, but it'll cost you an arm and a leg. Little surprised I never really got into Star Fox, and I'm somebody that likes to play like those games where you're flying an aircraft and shooting them. I mean, I've beaten Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy on the 3DS. Still can't figure out how to do a barrel roll in the Ace Combat that came out for PS4 and eventually the Switch. Pokemon Stadium. I don't know why, as a kid, I always wondered, can we get a good look at all the people in the crowd? Yeah, it's kind of funny to think. In a way, I often feel like I have multiple answers for what's my first video game, what was my first exposure to Nintendo, because really, I feel like Pokemon was our first exposure to Nintendo in any way, shape, or form, wasn't it? Because we used to watch the Pokemon anime on Kids WB. Well, you could also argue that was like our first anime too, you know, before you discovered Shonen Jump and One Piece. Which, by the way, somebody in the in my other QA stream today brought up how they were watching, I think, the One Piece show on Netflix. What do you think of that show?
Oh, I actually really like it. I think they did a pretty good job for a live adaptation.
Yeah, and you watched it before Dad, right?
Yeah, I was surprised that he wanted to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, I want to play this part. Yeah, because as you know, I talk way too much about cars. And it's funny how, like, even as a little kid, I was the kind of person that could identify a Toyota Camry and a Honda Civic. But Penny, I've come to learn that not everybody, everybody else is just car.
You're about to get run over by a car.
No, I'm not. So in a way, I've kind of always liked this part of the city, even though this is more cross-country running than, like, driving one of those cars they use in F-Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yes.
I mean, I'm not like totally clueless about cars. It's just that I don't have the kind of knowledge that you have.
I see. Oh boy, can I make it? Oh boy, I don't know. I'm just gonna get bounced around.
Oh.
Maybe.
Bro, okay.
Okay. I think I should be okay if I stand here, right? Yeah, as long as you're not on the road.
That trophy?
Sorry. You know me. I'm what somebody once called me, a stage clear guy. Sometimes I just have this kind of feeling of just get to the end, and I forget to get the extras.
Yeah. I'm the pick up everything person.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Midway, hello, how are you? Man, yeah, I don't know why it's like I'm addicted to that move, but yet it gets me in the most trouble.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's the risk and reward.
Yes, cool. On it, speaking of Earthbound. What, like the TV show Haley's on it?
Yeah.
When? And, which, by the way, when are they gonna bring Nintendo to a Super Smash Brothers game? I mean, I don't know. I guess some might argue, well, wouldn't he just be Ness with a different look?
Do you think they would do the thing where, like, you can make Lucas look like Klaus?
I think technically you can, because there is a, option in the later Smash games where you could make Lucas like look like Klaus with the shirt and the red hair. Yeah. So it's the thing where it's like, in a way they added Klaus, they just don't call him that.
Yeah. So I guess they could kind of do that with Ness.
Yeah, they give him a look. I don't know if in the later games, I know it's possible to give him the look, the way when you meet your younger self in Earthbound with like the blue outfit, that's possible. It just hits me more when I'm getting older, when the youngerness is like, hey, let's go play. Oh, you're too busy? It just reminds me of all the times you have to say, sorry, I'm too busy. Ooh, nice. The balloon fight music, which is one of my favorites NES tunes. I didn't even know you could get that music on the stage. Why should I be getting trophies? If you want trophies, you start playing again. And just start freaking out everybody. Yeah, we're doing really well. Just having a good time reliving our childhood and reminding myself how long it's been since I've played Melee. It hasn't literally been 20 years. It's just that, these days I haven't been playing a lot of GameCube. Now I'm like very focused on the Switch, and pretty soon it's going to be the PS5. I actually mentioned, you introduced me to a game called Astrobot, right? Which I think it'll be one of the first games we'll stream when we get a PS5, hoping this Christmas. In the years since Melee came out, they made another Kid Icarus game, this time on 3DS, called Kid Icarus Uprising. Do you think they'll ever make another Ice Climbers game?
I don't know. I don't know if there's that much demand.
Yeah. Oh god, the multi-man characters. Look how many there are. There's even more than, 3. But yeah, I mentioned Melee is my favorite of the Super Smash Brothers games. What would you say is your favorite?
Might be Brawl.
Yeah? What about Brawl do you love so much?
I don't know. I think it's mainly just the style of it.
The style? Yeah. I think for me, I really like the music. I mean, I still remember in Brawl, our dad was watching the intro, and it was like so epic to him. It was like, wow, I feel like I'm watching Star Wars. Yee, Mario Brothers, I need to stop you from making another movie. Not really. I like the first Mario movie Illumination did, but just like is Kirby just jealous here? It's like, why do you get a movie and I don't? At least not like a feature film that's released in theaters worldwide. I guess it's fitting playing Kirby on Saturday because we also used to watch the Kirby anime, which I got even more into the Kirby anime than Pokemon, if that makes any sense. Because Pokemon, it's something that I'll check out once in a while, but I'm not like a religious follower or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I remember watching some Kirby about that.
Yeah.
Actually, it makes me happy to see that other people online who watch the show too.
Yeah. It's interesting because in that show, it feels like, at least in the first half of many episodes, Kirby doesn't do anything heroic or even sometimes even that consequential to the plot. He just kind of waddles around, acting cute, eating a lot of food. And then in the third act, that's when he, fights bad guys and that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, completely missed.
Well, that show was also interesting because of the way they combine 2D and 3D animation.
Yeah, some of the shots you would see, DDD and 3D CGI. Yeah, I feel like that's, something I've really gotten into lately. I mean, that's part of the reason why I like the Disney Renaissance movies so much. Because of how they combine 2D art with, 3D.
Of course, back then you could tell when they combined the 3D with 2D, but these days
It's almost all 3D. Like, yeah, there's still movies that use occasional 2D, like the Peanuts movie. Oh no. Oh good. I was just like, well, if I can't get the hammer, I have to stop Bowser from getting it at all.
Well, sometimes they'll also do the thing where it's 3D, but they make it look like 2D-ish.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
He's just standing there like...
Oh no, 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 bomb. Yes!
Nice.
Phew!
Bowser's like, there's something that's tickling me between my feet.
Yeah.
Ba-bomb. Early celebration.
Yeah. And now I get to, play for the credits. But yeah, could you imagine if they updated this game room today? Because, like, you look out here and it's like they would be... Oh, I guess in adventure mode we haven't gotten all the trophies. But yeah, like, you know, today they would add consoles like the Switch and, you know, Nintendo 3DS. I think it's possible to get a Virtual Boy in there. I'm not really sure. We could actually look at the trophy room after the credits, just to double check, because I think it's possible to get a Virtual Boy in there. I don't know. I just don't know how. I mean, I really wished I had a Virtual Boy in real life, just so I could wreck my eyesight. But yeah. Well, I don't know. What is it about? I know people say, oh, Virtual Boy's horrible. It hurts your eyes. And yet for me, I'm just like, I want to see it. I want to see the 3D.
You like the color red. Maybe that's it.
I guess.
You like the whole world red.
Ugh. That just reminds me. I think there was like a freaky drawing from the Sherwin-Williams, not Sherwin-Williams, but it was like a paint company. Where it just, they dumped like a whole bucket of red paint on the earth and it freaked people out.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
I don't know if somebody remembers which company did that. Let me know in the chat. I used to love the Kirby anime. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat. That's why. Come on, let me get the HAL Laboratory. Yeah, but Astrobot will save for when we get PS5. And yeah, Kirby anime. I would even say it was like my favorite of the Nintendo shows. Let me know in the chat if you remember there was even an F-Zero anime that I don't really hear people talk about anymore.
I do remember, like, on 4Kids, they had that too, right?
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't remember too much about it.
But yeah, let's see. Is it... Yeah, the collection room, I think. Yeah, so you could see... How do you zoom? Okay, Y zoom. So you see here, Game Boy. Yeah, which of these consoles have we gotten in the years since we now have actually 2 NESs? And yeah, we got a Game Boy, got an N64. Thank you to our dad. GameCube, of course. We don't have a GBA. We have the GBA SP, but not the original.
Yeah.
And is that a Game Boy Color or a Game Boy Pocket? I think it's a Game Boy Color, I want to say, but it kind of looks like a Pocket. But whatever, Game Boy of some kind. Super Nintendo, we got that. Yeah, I've seen screenshots where somebody was able to get a Virtual Boy here.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how to get that. I'd have to go look it up. So I guess, you know, if this game was made today, they'd probably put the Switch here. And maybe the original Wii, they would have to find a spot for the Wii U. So... But, yeah, and in case you're wondering which trophies we got, we'll just quickly show you. Try to go a little slower so it doesn't look so blurry. Yeah, by no means, I don't think we have every single trophy, but, yeah. Yeah, let's just quickly do the lottery. Should I just go for only 20? So just put 20 coins in here? Okay.
What do you mean just put 20 coins in here? We have 20 coins.
Oh! Got a new trophy we didn't have before, Moltres from Pokemon. Okay, so since we got for most of the main modes, should we just do All-Star to finish the stream for the day?
It says here you can get, I don't know if this is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the Virtual Boy to appear in the US version if you select the Japanese language.
Okay.
So, like,
You have to play like one of the modes in Japanese?
We can make an attempt.
Okay. Good luck, you're the one who took Japanese class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, did you want to do All-Star or did you want to do something else?
Well, let's see.
So you just have to play anything in Japanese?
Yeah. I can read like basic Japanese, like I think that's just
That's classic, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for us it's classic. Here I think it says simple in Japanese.
Okay.
And then adventure mode it says adventure.
All-Star?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
I'll just do adventure mode.
Okay.
Okay, there. I wonder why they did it like this, where like you pick up the thing and then choose your character.
Well, it's always been that way.
Has it always been that way?
Yeah.
They don't just pick it in. Okay, never mind. Well, I used to always play Mars.
Cool. That's up to you. Again, you're the one who plays Elden Ring and Dark Souls. I chicken out.
Kinoko. Mushroom.
Hmm. Will you be streaming on Instagram tomorrow? Yeah, yes, I will. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. British Standard Time.
He's got that down.
Who, me?
Yes.
Well, you know, I do it every week. But next week, I don't think we're going to be doing a stream, because it's going to be, I'm thinking of going to my first auto show out in Anaheim. But tomorrow, for sure, there will be a stream.
I keep reading the things. Maybe it's because I haven't played this in a while, but the controls feel more, like, sticky to me.
Yeah, like, I was about to say, I wasn't sure if it was just I haven't played in a while or what. But there's something about the newer Smash games that I'll give credit, the controls are smoother. Like, when I play Ultimate, it feels more fluid to me.
Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Like, yeah. Like, I think, for example, when you do, like, the B and up move,
Yeah.
I think it's smoother, it responds more quickly.
Yeah. I mean...
Whereas, like, here, it's, like, I lost my train of thought, sorry. Oh, like here when you press B and up,
Yeah.
you just kind of stay in place.
Yeah.
While you're doing the move. I think in later games, you actually move up.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have to jump and then press B and up.
I see.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yummy.
Ow!
Funny enough, you know that I talk way too much about my days as a high school cross-country runner?
I know.
Yeah, that was the first time I had a rice ball or onigiri because one of the coaches made some with like spam. That was the very first time I had one.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I remember Brawl was kind of a popular game. Like when I would go to cross-country potlucks, they would often be playing either a dance game or Brawl.
Oh no.
Oh, now you're in trouble.
What are you doing, Mario?
Mario or Marth?
I mean Mario. I was like, yeah, it's like beating up.
Oh, now you're out of ammo.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
I slipped.
Watch out for the party ball.
No. I lost track of where I am.
Ooh.
Sorry about that. Finally.
Yeah, so hope to see you on Instagram tomorrow. Again, sorry, haven't been like very responsive to the chat, but it's still cool to see you all come by. All right, face off with Donkey Kong.
This better give us the virtual boy. If it doesn't, I'm gonna get
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say that I was taking a look of myself at what they say, what you got to do to unlock the Virtual Boy. But yeah, as you said, they said at least in the U.S. version, you just have to play in Japanese.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, not to give you pressure, but if there's anybody that could get for the normal mode, it's you. Wrong franchise. This is not Star Wars. Maybe Mark would say, "Help me, Roy," because he's the only other Fire Emblem character in Melee.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Now, your least favorite of the adventure mode courses.
As long as I don't get grabbed by the poop people.
Poop people, huh?
Don't.
Just gotta say like that character in RoboCop, "Don't touch me, man!"
Do I go up?
It's however you do what you like.
Oh, no,
You're basically just running around trying to find the Triforce.
Okay.
But, you know, if you get the Master Sword, that means you have to fight Link.
Oh,
Whoa, okay.
No, you're not throwing it that box at me.
Okay. I was gonna save that for minestrone soup. Would probably be the best minestrone soup. Oh, now, because you fall into that two creature. Now the thing that you feared the most. Although actually you were able to fight your way out of that one.
Oh my god.
Lovely. So you just have to spend a few seconds with the re-dead.
A few seconds.
Yeah.
Traumatic nonetheless, but a few seconds. Hello, cream cheese.
Well, it's like what Louis Zamperini said about a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. So you got the glory.
I'm getting my butt beating.
And then you're back to pain.
You like balls?
Ew. Eat it all up.
She keeps kicking me with her heels.
Well, the first Zelda game, at least the one that Nintendo officially made, where you could actually play Zelda, just came out for the Switch, so I guess this is Zelda's way of celebrating. CDI.
Hi, Shin. Oh god, I'm gonna go flying anyway.
Oh boy.
I need your box. It fell off the stage. No.
Well, first you don't succeed, just gotta try again. Ooh, get the Starman!
Get it. Thank you. Why are you running away? Come on. Come on.
Oh boy, now Great Sheik is punching you like Captain Falcon does.
Shouldn't have tried that.
Normal mode.
Yep, normal mode.
Yep.
And now, point.
Metroid. Or Brinstar, more accurately.
No, don't. Ow. Hey, hey. Okay. This is fine.
Like the meme?
Yeah, this is fine. Ow.
It'd be nice if they re-released Super Smash Bros. Melee. I don't know about the Switch since the successor's coming out, but I'd like to see more GameCube games on the future Nintendo console. Just so we could play it with higher video quality. I know there's the GameCube component cables, but they're really expensive.
Yeah.
Well. Oh. This again. Let's see if you could do it with Marth. Alright, it's really great seeing you. Hope to see you on Instagram tomorrow.
Oh.
Oop. Oh. You think you could make it?
Come on.
Yes!
Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
There goes the controller. Kirby time.
Kirby time. Hello. Oh shit.
Oh shoot. Things went a little explodey.
Just the way I like it.
Pokeball. Yeah, it used to annoy me big time if an opponent got the Pokeball.
Ow, oh no. No, 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 no.
Box.
I just want to itch.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard?
Ooh, you gonna fight the big Kirby?
Big Kirby. Oh.
Oh, first. His friends want vengeance.
Don't throw that.
Almost there. Just gotta take down 3 more. Cool.
I hear your senpai.
I know. Oh, not this time, I guess.
Oh.
Just go straight to Fox.
This one's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I do have Star Fox 64 3D, so maybe I'll give that game another chance. You remember those days when like a Nintendo 64 game used to cost about 1,000 Wii points on the Wii Shop? Sin and Punishment costed more since that, you know, was only released in Japan. Yeah. Looks like he was one of the easier opponents, funny enough.
Yeah, that was weird.
They're back with a vengeance. It's kind of funny how I know they would add Falco and Wolf to the later Super Smash Brothers games. It's kind of funny they didn't put Slippy and I forgot the name of the rabbit character.
Man, I get ruined as soon as I finish the stage.
Pokemon. You know, the other day we came across that scene from Pikachu's origin story, where it goes from being a Pichu to Pikachu, and was taken care of by this Kangaskhan. Yeah. Actually, yeah, the Pokemon anime had quite a few like feelsy moments. Like I think the scene where Ash lets Butterfree go, I think I actually teared up when I saw that as a kid.
Yeah, that was touching for me.
Yeah. Maybe one of my earliest memories of Nintendo, of something Nintendo related, you know, giving me the feels.
Oh, shit. Oh, no! Ow. Might have to use continue.
That's okay.
Yes. Oh, that takes a lot more points than I thought.
Yep. Try again. But it's good to challenge yourself. If anything, I feel like in a way it makes the stream more interesting. Just because there's a lot more that could go wrong. Not saying I want you to use another continue, but... Yeah.
Oh, I thought I went flying. Go game.
Yeet. One of the Pokemon just made things dark. Gosh, what do you do in this situation? You just kind of wait? Oh, Togepi? And now it's Bellossom. Neat. Well, something I feel bad is that when Cyndaquil uses the fire, it almost becomes unrecognizable to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird like that. Cyndaquil again! A whole bunch of Pokemon.
Man, I'm gonna need to get knocked out twice in this stage.
Is this much harder than you anticipated?
Oh,
Wow. Was that Venusaur that made you go fly?
I guess. But that was
Ish.
easy. Ish.
It's kind of funny. I was watching a YouTuber talk about the history of the Super Nintendo, and he was giving a brief introduction to F-Zero.
Yeah.
And he said it's kind of funny how all these years he never made the connection between F-Zero and F1 racing, and I'm very much the same way. You know, you know what I mean? I didn't realize that that's why it was called F-Zero.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't really follow competitive racing, you know, whether it's F1 or NASCAR. I'm just more like, when can I get my Toyota GR86, which Penny knows. I've talked about that car so much. She probably knows its specs by now. Hmm. You gonna get that trophy? Yeah. Yeah. I was telling Penny that when I played the Resident Evil 2 remake with a friend of mine, he was getting kind of frustrated because I wasn't going around picking up health or ammo because I'm a stage clear kind of person
It's
out of habit.
Well, I told you in you said Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of matters more because that's like the game where you have to use the resources.
Yeah, because they don't give you a whole ton of ammo.
Yeah.
It's not like the Patriot gun from Metal Gear Solid 3 where you just have like infinite ammo.
I mean, if you can do fine without it, then more power to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just easier when you have things.
Yeah, and I remember just I was like getting attacked by a lot of zombies when I was playing the RE2 remake.
Yeah. Yes.
It's funny, when I would play the stage, I would oftentimes try to actually attack one of the cars, because sometimes if you get a car to explode, they just leave it there and you see it's like burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goomba. Ooh. Oh, can you save yourself? Zyndaquil, help! Well, we did say Captain Falcon's one of the harder characters.
Somebody out there's probably like, it's easy.
Somebody who's played 6,000 Super Smash Brothers matches. I mean, we probably played hundreds of matches. It's just we don't have a strategy
No.
on it.
On it. Okay. This is why they tell you don't play in the street.
Yeah. Well, you're not really playing in the street, but you're playing really close to the cars,
We're
the
not
oncoming cars.
playing in the street, we're fighting in the street.
Is this Street Fighter or Earthbound? Just leave it up to the cars. They'll do the work for you.
Yeah.
Icicle Mountain. Trophy.
I see it.
Perhaps.
Oh. What is your problem? What are you hitting? You're just climbing the mountain.
Yeah. Just like driving in traffic, avoid the ragey people.
They're like screw these doors.
Yeah. Just kind of like, get out of my way.
I'm busy.
We're mad because you don't play our NES game all that often.
Thank
Oh, there we go.
you. Yay.
That's why we came here.
Shit. What?
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Just gonna let them, like, yeah.
Figure it
Oh
out,
no! Now they caught up. The enemy AI was just like, give me a second.
They're like, we got a little bit lost. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Cool. Battlefield. Good luck with the multi-man.
Boy.
Kind of forgot that this was one of the music options for Battlefield. Now you gotta fight Metal Mario and Luigi.
My favorite.
That looks like it hurt.
They're like, oh.
But then again, they're metal forms. Maybe not.
They're like, that was a shot.
But yeah, earlier somebody was mentioning Astrobot, and how it would be one of the first PS5 games we'll stream. I mean, now that the part shortage is over, it should be easier to get a PS5 Slim
Yeah.
compared to when it first came out.
Yeah.
But normal mode, sweet. Now the last one, Final Destination.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Question is, do you have to fight Giga Bowser?
Oh.
But we'll see. I think we only got to Giga Bowser maybe once or twice.
Yeah.
But I think you have to beat Adventure on normal mode, I think.
Oh, really?
But we'll see.
Ow.
Although, the fact you use a continue, that might, like, you know, impact whether you could fight Giga Bowser or not.
Oh. And I might even use it again. Ow. Ow.
Guess it's nice how in the later games, Giga Bowser was like his final smash, so you didn't have to play like a harder version of the adventure mode to get him.
Yeah. Ow.
Oop.
Whoops.
Well, he's at 200%, so you have a higher chance of like knocking him out.
Yep. Unless I completely screw this up. Man, I thought that was gonna send me flying. Oh. Oh man, I thought that was gonna send me flying too.
Almost there. Hooray.
Yay.
Yep. So,
Cool.
you did it.
Nice.
Yep. Yep, now you get to the credit scene in Japanese.
I always used to love this movie too.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Also, if you hit it, they tell you, like, they spelled out
Yeah.
in English. So, it could work either way. At least here.
How am I missing all of
Yeah, what's going on now? Oh, there you go.
these? It's because it's hard for me to see the cursor.
Mhm.
I'm looking at the monitor.
Uh-huh.
Glare.
Yeah.
Look at your Mac,
Yeah.
but it's still hard to see.
I see. So you just have to kind of go aimlessly.
Yeah. My goal is to get more than I did last.
Yep.
I got less than I did last.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Are they just saying we got the Marth trophy, but nothing about a Virtual Boy?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Try going to the collections. Can you get to the
Oh,
collection?
sorry. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Can I? I'm gonna change it back to language.
Hmm.
Wait, where am I going?
Trophies and then collection. Yeah, I don't see it. So unfortunately, yeah, I guess we got to do something else. I mean, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, let us know in the comments how we could unlock the Virtual Boy. All right, so yeah, it's been quite a long stream today. I know. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun playing Super Smash Brothers Melee again. Again, next week I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a stream, but I'll be back 2 weeks from now. So follow my Twitter or X account because in a couple weeks I'll be putting out a poll asking people. Actually, next week I'll put out a poll asking people what game should we stream on Twitch. So let us know. So yeah, follow us on Twitch if you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, Penny, for being here.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.